Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and a couple of weeks ago I did this video here. It was called X Exchange Liquidity Unbonding, Why I'm Buying ZPay, ZPay. The ZoidPay other migration is getting closer. Okay, so here we are 2 weeks on, and indeed the migration is getting closer. It's supposed to happen in January, so there's 2 days left, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so in this video here, what I did was I cleared out all the rubbish from my X Exchange, and I was just left with just bits of dust really, which I turned into ZoidPay. I'll just play this part of the video just so you can see how much ZoidPay there was compared with today. Okay, so I've now got 602,000 ZoidPay. Okay, so that was 602,000 ZoidPay, which was worth $2,571. Okay, so if I look on X Exchange, you can see that the ZoidPay is still 602,000 ZoidPay, but it's now worth $4,576. So that's quite a nice increase, isn't it? That is actually a 1.77x. Or, of course, a 78% increase, which is not too bad in 2 weeks, is it? Now, obviously, I do hope that people don't just blindly follow what I'm doing in the videos and live streams, because none of this is financial advice. But if you did your own research and did something similar and then also made a 78% gain, then congratulations. I don't think that's the end, though. I think we've got a lot more upside. Now, interestingly enough, the price of ZoidPay did actually spike up to 1 cent at midday today, which, interestingly enough, is the price that the other token is currently for sale on the private sale. You can find this at anotherapp.sale. Now, when we get the bridge, you will be able to bridge ZoidPay 1-to-1 to the other token. So my thinking is it's quite likely that at some point in the near future the other token will actually be at 2 cents. So if ZoidPay is currently at $0.007 and the other token is likely to be 0.02 at some point, from here that is another 2.8x, which would mean that my little $2.5 grand stash from 2 weeks ago will then be worth $13,000, which is going to be nice. Now then, it is worth bearing in mind that when ZoidPay does bridge over to other, if that's the right word, migrate to other, although it's going to be a 1-to-1, the other token is going to have a much larger supply, so that's going to be 3 billion. Whereas ZoidPay has a total supply of 700 million, which is over 4 times the amount. So that means that if the other token was to be 2 cents, then with a 3 billion supply, that would put the market cap at $60 million. Well, that would put it at about the 370th most popular crypto, which is feasible, isn't it? I mean, you've got rubbish like Jelly My Jelly there, and dino coins like Ontology, Loopring, Orca, that kind of stuff. I think it's very feasible it could get there. And you would guess that people buying in the public phase here would be expecting it to go up in price. So yeah, I think it's still got a lot of upwards potential. So if you want to get involved with this, not financial advice, but do your own research. If you've got a lot of money to invest, the private phase here might be the way to go. This will be ending soon, so you need to get in there quickly. X Exchange or X Portal is another option as well if you've got something like EGLD that you want to change into ZoidPay. And the other option is Qcoin, where you can trade ZoidPay USDT, but it does have this special treatment tag here, which means that various things aren't allowed, such as depositing. But nevertheless, if you do want to trade it there, you still can. If you want to use my referral link, it's savewithcrypto.org/Qcoin. I can't remember exactly what that gets you, but I know it's better than not using a referral link, so use it. So there you go, there's your options, but please do your own research. Now, the CEO of ZoidPay, or as it's now called, Another, Edward, did say that we would have the app in January. With it being the 28th of January today and we've not heard anything, I think this might be unlikely, but I would suspect sometime, maybe next month or certainly in Q1, I think we will get the app. And if you want to check out what it's all about, take a look at zpay-other.online. I think it could be good, but that's my opinion. So, as I say, do your own research. Any questions, leave them in the comments down below. While you're down there, please do give the video a great big fat like. Make sure you are subscribed and you've got notifications turned on. And above all, tell your friends.